This is a real celebration of some of the best aspects of undergraduate education at Marshall University and the other institutions in the state, where students are working with mentors on the faculty and really doing cutting-edge scientific research that gives them a real taste of what it's like to do research, and really gives them a real-world example of how some of the knowledge that they've learned in the books is applied.
One of the most exciting things was when we first started to do the atrazine testing, even though it's not conclusive at the moment, just seeing that we did get some results that seemed like the cells were proliferating faster at exposure to amoeba. And that was just really interesting and really surprising, and nothing like our original hypothesis. So it's just always interesting to be surprised in science and learn new things.
Well, what we're working on is an indoor positioning system. So you know what GPS does for outdoor navigation. Well, what indoor navigation is basically the same thing, but GPS just won't work. So GPS accuracy is only down to about 10 feet, even outside. Once that signal passes through walls, it's basically unusable. So what we're trying to do is overcome that by developing a regression model that will determine how much signal strength any given access point will have at any point in a building based on how many walls and what type of walls it has passed through.
I have 3 users, and there's a user who speaks English, a user who speaks Spanish, and a user who speaks German. They're all trying to communicate together. So once I finish saying my message, it'll say, okay, someone else is in the conversation who speaks Spanish and someone is in the conversation who speaks German. It would then translate it to Spanish and German, and then it would send it to their glass unit. So then they would be able to see the text on my display up here, or they could hear it in the bone conductor that Google Glass has.